can't be her first. I'm tryna be her last now. I can't be her.
What's up, everybody? We are back with the explicit expressions. You already know who it is. We explicitly say all the things you want to say, and let's get into the video. So, our first question today is: what are some things you wish you knew before coming to college? I'm in my first year, towards the spring semester. It's not much different than high school, but I would say like it comes with its a lot of the independence that you need as an adult. Like you're more required, and maybe it's just the Hampton runaround. It might just be the Hampton runaround.
Yeah, like
But
you go from completely not being on your own to completely on your own, like figure everything out yourself type shit. So it's like,
yeah, like you're.
I wish I would have known, like, I wish I would have been able to.
But once you know who to talk to, you can be helped. You just kind of gotta know. Like, it's kind of like a need to know basis. Like, if you know how to maneuver, then you maneuver. But I think in some ways that teaches you, like, I don't know, like, it teaches you to really fight for the things that you want. Like, if you actually wanted it, you would actually go do it and you would actually go after it. And the people that put in the time get it. And the people that don't. But I just wish that it kind of felt like you just you want to pull a sharks.
No, eat! What do you...
Son,
no.
eat
No!
the shrimp.
Please!
Lenny, eat.
Don't.
Eat.
Put the shrimp down!
But I guess that's kind of what everything is.
Thrown at the sharks. I learned that real quick after my first semester, how high school is not the same as college. Not the same at all. And also just my school in general and a couple other HBCUs, the fucking curfew. Come on, like that's crazy. Freshman
only
year,
freshmen get the curfew,
only freshman
and it
year
ends
at
like
least.
mid-October. But yeah, like
It ends right before
you
homecoming.
think you're coming to college with full independence, full everything, but then they kind of like
They whip you into shape real quick. They say, listen, don't go out there embarrassing us in this world.
Yeah.
You're going to have some decorum. You're going to be in by 11.
Well, I know my people are a little more strict, so like I know I'm in like a correctional center. My dorm is run like a correctional center, so it's like we have different.
And I would definitely say, like, when we were on curfew, my dorm was they were very on it. Like, they were, especially about curfew, like, if you were late for curfew, I know a lot of girls are got in trouble for coming back
My
late for
dorm was
curfew.
like locking you outside if you were late for curfew, like type shit.
That I didn't realize we had curfew till the day I got here.
Yeah,
No, I knew before coming down. I looked it up on TikTok.
Like
I didn't know either.
Yeah, if
was
I would have
like,
known.
what? I was like curfew.
Meanwhile, my people's like told me like be back like at a certain time, and I like.
Well, he
even
didn't
if
tell you?
No.
You should have told her. You're messed up. That's bad
I
big.
definitely did.
You're a bad big.
I
When
did
did
when
you
y'all
tell her?
came down. I did when y'all came. Yes,
You
I
should have
did.
told her
Yes, I
before
did.
she got down here.
I'm saying
I
you
did. Yes, I did actually. When they came down and accepted students, yes, I did.
Oh, he did.
Yes, I
tell
did.
me
So-
made students stay, but
so-
I forgot by the.
So,
I
you
forgot
know
by
who told me?
August.
One of my friends did pre-college, and my roommate did too. So she told me, she said, "Yeah, we're on we get in trouble." She told me the first day I met her. She was like, "Yeah, I got in trouble."
Well, no. Well, obviously they told me like first day when we moved in, they like gave us the rundown when they gave us our key. They were like, "Yeah, curfew's at 11." I was like, "Curfew," but it was like one on the weekends. But yeah, you would see niggas like running to their dorms, trying to get there by 11. Cause my dorm was like you have to be outside by 11. Like even if you're not at the door, like if you weren't at your room door, they considered you not here. If you were in the bathroom, if you were in the bed sleep, like they would count you as missing curfew.
Yeah.
They ran a tight ship.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, because they were like, there's early curfew where you can sign in if you don't think you'll make it to curfew, but if you don't, you have to be there. But I would fall asleep, and my roommate would be like, she's right there. I fell asleep a few times, and she was just like, she's right there.
What are some things that you think aren't true about college?
I guess depending on where you go, that like is more partying than school. Because I feel like a lot of people, they see the college shows and the college movies that aren't centered around like
The actual learning.
education. They just think it's like the party or the drama or like you meeting the love of your life or something. And it's like whole time the fun is every now and then, but the work, like
It's all the
it's
time.
always they don't play. Like you don't get no second chances. You miss an assignment, they not gonna give you like
midterms. Midterms,
like
bro.
also like in high school you were able to build connections with your teacher because you had them all the time, or the class was small enough for you to build a connection with them.
Or you just didn't have to walk 5
5
minutes.
Yeah, you know, because you were all in the same building. But now like it's harder for you to build those connections, so you don't get those passes that the high school teachers give you. I think the idea that everyone is here to help you. Like if you don't know, like you said, if you don't know where to go, you're not getting help. If you don't know who to ask, you're not getting help. Like
So like definitely ask people that you know. Like don't ask the adults. Ask the
yeah,
students
ask
and
the
then ask the
students.
adults.
ask this, you got yeah, that's
Ask
a big thing. Find an upperclassman that you know. They're your best option.
Well,
They're the
also
best
that's the
to
other
help
reason
you.
why I think the big
The
thing
big
is
program is
important.
good.
Cause like, give me the real.
Well, when you have a good big,
Yeah, like if you have a
My
good
ain't-
big or a good
we
mentor.
haven't heard from our big since like November.
Nah, I talked to her in February.
About what?
She did something and I said, "Congrats, girl," and she said,
Yeah.
"Thank you."
Well, okay, so you didn't talk about nothing. You just said
My business
congratulations.
big though. She is always checking in on me
Yeah.
and asking me how I am. She asked me about midterms, asked me if I was ready. Yes, I am.
Well, I'm in the business bigs group me.
Do you have a business big? Because mine texted me.
No, I didn't fill out the survey to get
I
them
filled
'cause
out
I
my
was no
survey.
longer a business major.
Yeah.
But I was a psych major, but I was like, damn, should I be?
Must
no.
be nice.
But look,
My big don't fuck with me no more.
yeah,
My actual big, but
my actual big, I haven't heard from
my
her, but
CT
see,
big
look at
barely be.
business bigs and littles, 2024.
But my CT big, love to you.
This my CT big. Shout out to my CT big.
Hey, fuck with you. But you barely. Hey, do your homework on. You barely be. You be at the crib too much. You be at the crib too much. Don't be inviting your littles nowhere. You won't be asking us to come to your crib. You were supposed to hang out with us this week. Fuck you. But not fuck you.
Shout out to my Connecticut big.
Shout out my big.
He's a real-ish one.
Try. I try.
Shout out Big Ron. Who is the real HU? Do you have an answer?
I want to hear his answer.
No, I got the answer for you.
I already know his.
If I'm talking to my family members and my auntie, yo, Auntie Med, fuck Howard. We the real HU.
Right.
But
We
if
the
I'm
real
talk-
HU till y'all win that football
Yeah, till
game.
y'all
Word of
win
my
that
mother.
football game, right?
The football, the
Till y'all win that
basketball.
football game.
Not
It-
basketball. Actually, did we beat them?
Yes, we did
Probably.
beat them in
Until y'all
basketball.
beat us in football and basketball, we the real HU.
We the real HU. But
And I don't know what to tell you.
yeah,
Figure it out.
but
Get back.
if I'm being like, if I'm just like being fucking for real by myself and with like people here,
That's the answer I was looking for.
I don't know. Time will tell.
He thinks Howard is
Crazy. He's a traitor.
Just a little bit. Just a
We're
little
pretty.
bit.
Our campus is prettier.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like Howard is in the middle of the fucking city.
Ours
Like
is in
they
the middle
got
of the ghetto.
And you act like we wouldn't love that any type
No.
of way.
I love the water. I saw a jumping fish earlier.
The water, the campus could be pretty. What the fuck is there to do?
Yo, sometimes you gotta really get in with
Papa
y'all
and
friends. Y'all
Sean
need to get the
niggas.
chalk out. Y'all need to start playing.
I feel like Hampton allows you to
Foursquare.
like value
Y'all need to
life
start
and
playing
nature.
Nigga said Foursquare.
Bro,
We ain't
y'all need to
we
start-
ain't in elementary
y'all
no
need to
more.
start playing
Hold on. I feel like Hampton allows you to value like nature and your surroundings and quality time,
Fuck
whereas
nature, we in the
Howard
real world.
Howard is just put you plain in the middle of the city. Howard got random ass people
Real
in the middle
life.
of. They got random ass people walking on their campus.
Mhm,
They got mold. They got rats. They getting
Hold on.
shot. They get shot up all the time.
mhm.
Hold on. Well, because they're inner urban city.
Exactly.
But-
we don't deal with that shit because we buy the water.
What schools could you have gone to?
Spelman. I live in Connecticut, so all the Connecticut state schools. Oregon, I think. That's all I can remember. But yeah. Oh, Bennett College, which is up the street from NCAT. I thought that was really cutesy. But they're like they lost their accreditation or whatever that shit is called.
I could have went to NCCU. I could have went. I don't know why I can never remember this. I could have went to Penn State. I could have went to. I gotta go look at my things. I could have went to VSU. I could have went to Howard.
Not great.
I could have went. I wasn't really trying to stay local. I could have like my local schools. Like, I could have went to Widener. I could have went to Temple. I could have went to St. Joe's. I got into East Stroudsburg. Like I got into a bunch of like local Philly schools or like Delco. Y'all don't know what that is, but like a bunch of surrounding areas.
Agnes
to, like,
Scott, VSU. I just found them. Temple, Bryant.
Let's see. I gotta think. With the main ones I got into that I were planning on going to, like top choices: Temple, Augusta University, NCAT, and Winston-Salem State.
Hampton was my first choice. So I
Was that
really.
your first choice?
No, it was Clark, but I ain't turning my paperwork on
Forgot about
time.
Clark.
I didn't
Shout out
like
Clark
Clark.
Atlanta, man. I love Clark.
I didn't like Clark.
I love.
I like
Clark.
Clark, but I didn't like where it was located, like downtown.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
no,
like
that
shit. That's where
that
Spelman-
part.
that shit was. I know. I didn't want to go to Spelman. No, I didn't want to go to Spelman because it was all girls. I was like, nah. Even though it was on the same campus, I was like, nah, man.
The one school I didn't want to was Morehouse.
Campus. I mean,
No, the
campus.
one- I'm not
Spelman
gonna
was
lie,
just
the one
like
school I didn't want to
too.
go to was VSU. I hated my visit at VSU, and I'm
Spell-
sure the school was great, but my visit was terrible.
Spelman just like I did not like the vibes I got from Spelman. Like even my tour guide, she was really snobby, and you could tell she felt like not even you could tell like she was just like talking down on the people who lived in the dorms because she was like, yeah, me and my cousin are buying a condo, and she was like, it was just weird. I just didn't like it. I was like, I'm not trying to go to a campus where everybody think they better than everybody. Like I don't need that kind of
But
competition.
that also goes to show that the hospitality, like the student recruitment team at your school, is one of the very biggest deciding factors into who you bring in for the next year. So for all of you colleges that are wondering why some of your enrollment rates are dropping, is because your student recruitment team isn't showing me that your school is excellent. Your student recruitment team is either coming in too late, or they're snobby and rude, or they don't know their information, or can't point me. Like, make sure you're training your people. Like, that's part of hospitality. Hospitality is one of the biggest factors in gaining money. And at the end of the day, we can all say that we love our degree, but at the end of the day, the college is supposed to make money. And if the college isn't making money, then you guys aren't doing your jobs. So fix your student recruitment team, please.
One of the reasons I went to Hampton was because when I toured, I had like a one-on-one with the tour guide, and she sold it. Like she was super nice. She literally showed me every single building she could get into. She showed me every dorm she could get into. I came in the middle of the summer, so she couldn't do much, but she worked with what she had, and like yeah, she sold me. So I didn't know about how bad Hampton was until I got here. But she really sold it for me. So I was like, okay, period. And same with some of the other schools. I was like, okay, like yeah, but I think my top choices were Hampton, Howard. I think I would have went to Howard. But nah.
Well,
Hampton was just far enough because I wanted to be far from home, but it was just far enough, but my parents could still get to me in a day. So I was like, that's cool.
and then my next question is, are you happy that you went to an HBCU?
Shit, I'll answer this. So
Yeah,
basically,
sometimes.
it's like financial wise and professor wise, fuck no.
Absolutely
Fuck no.
not.
Fuck no.
Absolutely
you know what?
not.
And maybe for my kids, I'll be able to give them enough money to go to a HBCU.
Or
I
I'll
don't
just,
got it yet.
or I'll have my kids secure enough in their culture where it's
And there'll
like,
be
listen,
legacies.
Yeah.
listen, you don't have to. Like, it's okay. Like, I will still love you if you go to PWI. Like,
I would love you if you get this money.
if you get a $35,000 scholarship to that PWI,
Man, well, who
go,
knows?
baby.
Who knows how much college is gonna cost
Yeah.
by the time?
Who knows if black people could go to college by the time I have kids? Like,
Who knows if black people are able to go to college in a year?
yeah. So it's like, yeah, wherever the economical state of the world.
The political and economic state of the world.
I go around sometimes and I hang out with other people that are my age, and they're just kind of just selfie. I'm just like, dude, like, oh my god, like, can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now?
It is in a year. I would love to see that. I would love to clip this video in a year and be like, where are we?
Nah, we're shit. But I feel like definitely culturally, like, it's good to be here though.
I like the cultural aspect. I like being surrounded with black people, and there's like sisterhood and brotherhood outside of the frat shit. But we find similarities with people. Like, you realize, dang, we really were all raised the same. Or you meet people who weren't raised the same, and it's a shocker.
Nah, we're
Oh shit.
shit. What the fuck?
He's so high.
That nigga's geeked off meth and what the fuck?
shit.
Niggas-
That nigga was like, what the fuck? I thought he was gonna talk to that.
Yo, he sat all the way up.
Weekend.
I thought he was gonna go to the window.
And my last one is y'all gotta create a celebrity. Think of all the celebrities in the world and like, who would you want to be your English teacher?
T.I.
Wait, say that one?
Who would you want to be your English teacher?
Like in the world?
Any celebrity, anybody. Like, you can choose Bill Nye the Science Guy to teach me science because that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. I want Bill Nye to teach me science. I want T.I. to teach me English.
I want a buggy to.
I want Jay-Z to teach me English.
I want...
Actually, no. I want Jay-Z to do business 101.
Yeah.
And I
I'm
want...
like- or Kanye.
I want DDG.
Sane Kanye.
I want DDG to do marketing. DDG is gonna be my marketing professor. Who's gonna give me math?
Oh, we have to pick every single class? I thought it was just one.
Just do your major classes, like.
I don't know all that. I just know I want T.I. I just feel like
I'ma
that'd
do-
be a fun-ass English class. That's all
Bro,
I got for you.
I'm gonna do gym with LeBron.
Or Kanye or Jay-Z for business.
I'm gonna do gym with
Sane,
LeBron James.
but only sane Kanye. Like, not now Kanye. Way back when Kanye.
No, I'm going to do music with Pharrell.
Mm.
I love Pharrell. And who else? Oral speaking with Kevin Hart. Oral communications is with Kevin Hart.
I want oral. I Kevin Hart.
He's a stand-up comedian. Oh, turn
I
off
do.
the light.
Oral.
Turn off that light! Turn off that light! Turn out those lights!
Who would you want to be your English teacher?
A boogie. Math. I want
I wouldn't want none of these niggas actually because they all have people that work for them. Like,
math. I want the
What do you
person.
want?
I want the person. I want Tariq's dad from Power.
Amari Hardwick?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
To teach you math?
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he gonna really like teach me some shit for real.
you know, I don't want. Yeah.
Science. Fuck science.
Bill Nye the
History.
Science Guy.
History. For real.
Or Snoop Dogg.
For real, I want Ice Cube for real.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube for real. Or Dr. Dre for real.
Oralcom, I low key want Dr. Umar. Or no, not Oralcom. If Oralcom was like a lecture hall, I'd want Dr. Umar to teach it. Just to hear him. Just to hear what his lectures would be like.
thank you guys for watching. I hope everything you heard was a little bit helpful. I hope that all of you that are now making your decisions and declarations for college coming up in May, hope y'all make the right decision. I know it's not easy, but we're proud of y'all.
Hashtag don't come here because I need housing next year. Sorry.
And stay explicit and
I'm tryna be her last.
enjoy the rest of your day or your night.
No, I can't be her. No, I can't be her. No, I can't be her first, but I'm tryna be her last now. I remember I was broke, got a little I can brag now. You know they give me the ball, running it like it's my last down. She don't even know how to act now. She telling a nigga to bag down. I gotta get in my bag now, bag it up. She fucking with me cause I'm racking up, okay. Feeling like